Hi, I'm Shauna, the founder of Every Woman Empowered. Today's topic is spring cleaning your soul. I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to get rid of things that no longer serve you in your life. Number 1, I want you to take time to renew your senses. Smell, look, feel, taste. I want you to take the time to cut some fresh flowers and have them sitting on your table. I want you to relax, have a bubble bath, and take that time for yourself. Enjoy a food, a simple dish, and savor the aroma, the taste of the food. Take that time for yourself to enjoy the simple life, the simple pleasures of your life, and take time to enjoy and feel those senses again. Number 2, I want you to start looking at your relationships. You need to review the relationships that are no longer serving you. These are toxic relationships. People that are in your life that aren't feeding you, that aren't nurturing you, and that aren't believing in you and bettering you. It's time to see what family members, what coworkers, what friends, and yes, even our loved ones like our spouses and even our children, and actually take the time to look at and analyze these relationships. And when you look at these relationships, if they're not bettering you and making you a better person and believing in you, then it's time to get rid of those relationships. Number 3 is I want you to nurture your spirit. I want you to start to believe in yourself, believe and have positive attitude, have a positive behavior. You need to watch what you say, watch what you do. Positive brings positive, and we've talked about this many times before in our meetings and as well last month in the Power of I Am. So you got to look at yourself. You got to analyze yourself. If your attitude and your behavior isn't positive, you're not going to bring positive into your life. If you don't have positive relationships, it might be because of you. So take the time to look at yourself. Yes, look at yourself. It might be harsh, but you have to. And look at what you need to change. It's about your attitude and about how you are that's going to reflect around those around you. Time awareness. Are you using your time with great quality? What are you doing with your time that goes by during the day? Are you sitting in front of the TV? Are you playing video games? Are you sleeping? Are you really giving the time that you have in your day quality? Are you spending time with family or are you on your phone? Are you working on your own self-development or are you instead sitting in front of a TV? Look at what you're doing with your time. If it's wasteful and it's not giving you something back, then you need to actually get rid of those habits and bring in something healthy. Start looking at your time, schedule, and start putting things into priority. Number 1, yourself. Number 2, your loved ones. Those should be your priority. Number 5, cleanse. Cleanse your mind, cleanse your heart, cleanse your spirit. Get rid of any guilt, resentment, or criticism. So if you're feeling guilty about something you did in your past, work it through, get it out. If you're resenting someone, work it through, get it out. It's time for you to cleanse those toxic behaviors, those toxic thoughts, and whatever is toxic within you. You need to release them. Number 6, love your temple. Love your body. What are you putting into your body right now? Are you a smoker? Are you a heavy drinker? Do you do drugs? Are you someone that eats out a lot? Now, your temple is your body. It's the only body you got. So either use it and love it and appreciate it, or abuse it and find out that your body isn't going to handle what you're doing to it. If you're a smoker, find the means to quit. If you drink 3 drinks or more a day, 2 drinks more a day, it's time for you to maybe go into an AA meeting. If you do drugs, I'm sorry, but that too is very unhealthy. You really have to take the time to look at what you're doing to your body. Do you eat out a lot? Go to fast foods because it's quick and it's easy? Maybe perhaps take the time to do some home prep meals. Take the time to maybe eat organic. There's nothing wrong with that. You can do things in moderation. I'm not saying stop drinking, but what I am saying is maybe have a glass of wine, but not the whole bottle, as tempting as that may be. Number 7, put your past to rest. You're going to have to mend your fences. You're going to have to talk to those that maybe you haven't talked to for a long time. Mend the fences. It doesn't mean that these people have to come back into your life. It doesn't mean that. It just means that you have closure and you're walking away. Or if it's someone that really honestly you became into an argument and it was silly, maybe it was your pride that got in the way, maybe it was their pride that got in the way, mend fences. Go and talk to these people. Take the time to try and come to an agreement where you can both be around each other, if that's what you want, or take the time to say what you need to say and then let it go. But mend those ways. Don't leave angry. Leave with a positive attitude. Number 8, recognize your greatness. When's the last time you looked at yourself and you said, wow, I'm great. Like, I'm really great. Like, holy catfish, I'm great. So really recognize your greatness. These are your talents and your gifts. These are things that are in you that maybe you don't even recognize. So perhaps get all your friends together or meet with each friend individually, family members too, and ask them, what did they see in you that's great? What is your talents or your gifts that they see in you? If you can't see it in yourself, sometimes it's easier when someone else tells you. Take the time to write them down. Recognize them. Appreciate them. Gifts are as simple as strength, tenacity, patience, love, kindness. Those are all gifts. And those are also talents because not everybody has them. Number 9. This is going to be a hard one for some of you, but you got to forgive. You got to forgive. Forgive those that have hurt you. Let go. And this forgiveness is not for them. This is for you. This is for you and your journey so that you can move forward. Forgiveness is like an anchor and you're the boat. You can't sail forward when that anchor is dragging you. You got to release that anchor so that you can sail forward. It doesn't mean you've forgotten. It doesn't mean anything of that sort. It just means that you deserve to forgive for your own well-being. And yes, sometimes you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for putting yourself into situations or being in certain relationships or treating yourself poorly. So yes, forgive others and forgive yourself. Number 10, step into life. Step into life. Let go of the fears. This is the only life you got, so put fear aside. How many of us have wanted to try something and we never did? Don't wait. Give it a shot. Fear is a senseless 4-letter word. You got to give it a go. How many times were you scared to do something and then when you did it, you realized, wow, this wasn't that bad? Conquer your fear and move forward and start your journey. These are the 10 steps in your spring cleaning, things for you to do to renew your life and as well start that path that you've always wanted. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. Thank you for watching. and have a beautiful day.